as a chairperson. So I would like to I can see eye to eye with the topic. Money is the only yardstick of success. Money is something that keeps us the joy of life. We can purchase anything we want. What is success? Success is for me something. If someone earns a lot of money, so then he is successful. But on the other hand, if his friends is not earning that much, maybe he's not successful in the eye of society. The society judges us. We all know that don't judge a book by its cover. Here the talent comes. Someone is perhaps talented in any sort of ways or in any sort of thing. But maybe he can get the 50 minutes of fame, but he will not get the success for his life if he don't have the so-called. Sorry?
If he does not.
Yeah, so if he does not doesn't have the money. I think that you told about the police. They got the position for the money, of course. If they didn't spend a lot of money to buy themselves towards the citizens, no, I can do something for you. The advertisement, if he didn't do by the help of money, he can get the position right now where he is.
You mean to say Shudiram advertised himself? Shudiram, of course, is a very successful freedom struggler. He laid his life down at the altar of the country, freedom. So don't you think that he had no bucks, but still he was successful? Or you are saying that by spending your bucks, you can be successful as a politician?
Yes, I think there
are all the freedom strugglers, not only one person. Binod, all the days, BBD walking over here. So they were, of course, very successful, but they didn't have to spend money on their side.
Sir, I think on that point of time, the Britishers are also want the money of our Indian. They want the treasures from our India, and I think those freedom fighters are doing something. Maybe it's not for the money. They're just showing their respect for our motherland.
No, you clearly stated that a politician has become a successful politician by spending money. That's why I just raised the officer.
Yes.
A politician, a good politician, does not need to spend money on his or her success.
Sir, I think if you're talking about the successful, good, or maybe the honest politicians, if you're talking about, I think means they are here because of something. Means they are not chosen for this position at first. They fought for the position with their competitors. That's in that point of time they need money.
What about their spirit? You are discrediting the spirit. They had the spirit.
Yeah, they have. They have.
For them to offer themselves as freedom struggler. Otherwise, it's not about it. There are many people at the time. Not everyone became a freedom struggler, but some people became. How many master class you find? Not of many.
Yeah.
He had the spirit. So you say that yes, for his struggle, he needed money. Of course, he needed money, but money was not the yardstick of his success. I ask you this question.
Yeah, they're showing the spirits for their country, of course. But I think maybe there's to some extent a few things don't we can judge them for their money. What they did for ourselves. For that reason, we are here independently. We can speak and do whatever we want. But sir, that time, of course, they did something. Maybe not for money, for something that will bring the next generation a good life. Maybe I can say that maybe they don't do this kind of for money or anything. Means they will not gonna get the famosity for the money. But what they did to stop the East India Company to just take all the monies, or maybe just to get them out of our country, because we know what we have, we can share it with them. They are ruling our country for no reasons for around 200 years. It's quite difficult for us to live like that. We need some dependency for ourselves. We need to be someone where we can say, where we can earn money without their influensive mind. I think so.
What has that got to do with money?
Sorry, sir?
What has that got to do with money?
With we.
No, what is
What
the
has
need?
that got to do with money?
Whatever you are going to state the statement,
The freedom struggle success. Has that success anywhere got anything to do with money?
So success,
Do you think that they were protecting the banks only?
no, no,
They were protecting the regular people, common people. They were successful, of course.
they are.
There was no room for money there in their lives. Even they didn't earn bucks from there. Sometimes they had to spend bucks from their own pockets. But they didn't get a single amount back, single rupee back from that source.
Sir, they are, perhaps we know the history about the company, the East India Company came to our country and they ruled. They are not giving the justice to the laborers who they appoint for their works. They are not giving the appropriate money for their services.
Oppression.
Yeah,
They were tyrannical, oppression. They used to oppress the common people. And these people, protested against that. And that's why they are famous. And for that reason, we call them successful as well.
sir, I think if they do justice with
Was
ourselves,
Netaji a successful man or not?
definitely,
Successful.
definitely.
Do you see that Netaji used to earn money from what he was doing?
No, sir, but I think never. Definitely, what he did for ourselves, that's not for
Beyond any
money.
question.
Sorry?
Beyond any question.
Yeah, and I think but what he did, what sort of things he was going through that time is there's Azad Hind, can I say Bahini? Azad Hind Bahini?
force.
Force, okay. So Azad Hind Force was there. He made this because he had some money.
That's what INA,
IN, okay.
Indian National Army.
Okay.
INA.
Okay.
Netaji founded.
Okay.
Netaji RPI founded. Netaji took over.
Yeah. He there's a lot of people where just getting the guns and all of those bombs and whatever it is to protest. Means I'm not talking about Mahatma Gandhi. I'm talking about those who are protesting by
We are talking about the extremists,
yeah, extremists.
not the moderate.
No,
So all right, they're not earning money from that.
no, but I'm not talking about earning money.
They're spending money.
Yeah,
For spending money, they have to sometimes beg. They have to collect contributions from different rich people. Isn't it?
yeah, definitely,
Do
sir.
you think that it was for that reason that they are famous today?
No, maybe they're for work, but for that,
Their dedication,
yeah,
they were dedicated to this motherland. And that's why they were ready to sacrifice their lives. And for that reason, they are famous and they are successful as well.
definitely, sir.
Now, how do you think you can, you started by saying that you don't, or you are not in line with the subject matter.
Yeah.
You are not in line with the subject matter. Are you in line with the subject matter? Are you in tune with the subject matter?
Sir, I
Are you in
think
agreement with the subject matter?
right now means if I talk about nowadays society, it's true, sir. Because if you have money, you can get the respect from the whole society, so-called society. But if you don't have money, you're someone go. You are, so they will cold shoulder you no matter what, how talented you are, how you can speak in a good way, or how can you get the profit for any means any
If that be
community.
the case, sorry to cut you short, if that is the case, then what about the statement of an honest man? Do you think that an honest man is not at all successful in his own way? Throughout his life, he is very much honest. Whether he did whatever he deserved, each and everything has achieved, each and everything he did for the welfare of the society in an honest way. Never he has done something inappropriate which is malign his character called honesty. So now, do you think that an honest man is not at all a successful man in the society?
An honest man, I think the last one.
An honest man is not at all a successful man in the society at present.
I think I told actually before, I stated before that maybe they can get the 50 minutes of fame, but that's not something that will stay with
I'm
them.
going to talk about an honest man in the society.
Yes,
Have you ever come across with a sonky guy who is absolutely dishonest?
well, Mr. Rao, a honest person can't be honest in this society right now because they are surrounded by a lot of bad people. You know very well the police, the situations of our country. So you can't be honest. You can't
For your
find-
kind of information, there are many shonky people out there. Around these shonky people, there must be an exceptional person called an honest guy. So now for this reason, I would like to give you a very small instant.
Just-
A lotus always blossoms above the water, but the root of the lotus always found in the quagma, which is absolutely very smelly indeed. So someone like that in the society, there are number of people, those who are dishonest, but still among those dishonest people, there must be here and there. Okay, maybe the number is very less indeed. They are the honest people.
But a person is honest, so-called honest. Can I say honestness, sir? No, honest. Honesty. If someone is so-called honest, then we can't judge them, right? We are honest in the way we think. Like it's individual to it varies.
So, as you said, don't you think that this successful, as we were discussing whether we are successful or not, is very much private. It does not depend on somebody how they are looking at you, how they are simply defining you, how you are, whether you are successful or not. It's quite very much private. Whether you think you are successful or not, that matters the most.
Even subjective.
Yeah, subject. Yeah.
Successful is to some extent is right, but you know, though we are living in a society, we can't be like that. We are there's a lot of people are judging in
So what's
every
gonna
moment.
do with that? If people will judge about your success,
We have this. We
are
don't
you
have
gonna
this
change
kind of
them?
thing.
That is
Not at
different.
all.
If you are a sensible
Not
person,
at all.
as Mr. Shah is asking the question, the private means what? Do you share your private related thing with everyone
No.
in a society?
I think if someone is earning the money, if someone has got a bit of not a bit actually, a lot of mazuma in his wallet. So I think that it just comes with a lot of powers.
All right,
Power is something that
the question is that do you think that particular source of income or how that particular the
No.
amount of money the person is earning, do you think that he's gonna share with the people?
No.
Do you gonna share with the society?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Nobody. That's why Mr. Shah is trying to ask you the question that whenever there is something subjective way, something you are going to use the word called personal. Why the word is called personal? We attach not with everything, but limited things, just because those things should be always within us. Isn't it? So now in this case, what Mr. Shah is trying to say, how far do you feel that he is right?
Okay, there are many examples. One of the examples I think you went through recently, that's a piece of news that there is a lady in China who simply left her well-paid job and simply switching to an lonely island, okay, where she is living peacefully. She said that peace is matters the most to me. That is quite tentative to, tantamount to success to her. What do you think? What's your opinion about it?
If that lady, shifting with everything to an island.
Like, she wants to, yes.
If we want peace for ourselves in our life, I think money matters. Money talks everywhere. You are here wearing the shirt because of the money.
Nobody is going to deny the basic part of the life. Money definitely matter, but what Mr. Shah is telling, that is quite different.
In a personal thing, definitely you're not gonna share that box with anyone. But I think, Miss, I'm talking about the power. If you have the money, that sort of money, good amount of money, then definitely you have the power to confront.
So that's the one is asking how much money is important to say that money is not that much important.
Better, the more you learn or more you
So,
get.
but if you talk about that particular example, if you simply look at a particular example, she simply left a well-paid job. She left it and then choosing something else, which is paying you less.
That's exceptional, I guess.
Like now you're talking, there are multiple examples like that.
No, you
How
can,
could
you
say that
can.
they- And recently, one of the richest person just living on Elon Musk said that money can buy happiness. The people, those who said, they really meant it. What about that particular tweet?
Happiness, right? For the happiness, what we do? We go to theater. We means
That's you think that you go to
yeah,
theater that you are
kinda.
Yes.
Kinda means if the happiness means small.
Some people do sit alone and find happiness over there. You cannot simply judge that you have to go to some places, you have to enjoy.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the thing.
The way we are judging our life, we are individual people, so we have this kind of perspective for ourselves. He is honest, he is successful, anything. It depends on us, definitely. It depends on us that how successful we are. But what the subject matter says that money is key to success. It's like that. We don't. Yeah,
Only
yardstick.
yardstick.
Yeah,
But
the only yardstick of success. I think so because I have this kind of, maybe you are thinking in a different way. I am definitely, you know what?
You are confused saying that everybody like it's quite personal to you. That's why just because as I just said in the early, it's quite personal. So you can say I think.
Yeah, definitely.
I
I'm
think.
here for.
You cannot simply judge that is the ultimate truth.
No, I'm here to give my opinion.
Yes,
So that's why
you only
it's my
think.
individual way
Yes,
to.
you only think. Right?
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
you think only.
Yeah, definitely. Because if we want something good in ourselves, means someone maybe told that if you want to, maybe Mr. Rao, that if you want to go to your favorite or maybe to means you want to just get the education from your favorite college or institute, you need money, definitely. To buy something, to buy your favorite things, to buy your favorite stuff, definitely you need money, because money is something that gives you the power to control people, definitely. That called Lakshmi Bhandar scheme, why it's going on? Because you want to just get the power to influence the people. Why? They get the votes from a lot of I think maybe because there's a lot of means we all know that the social media as well. He means yeah, you are talking. We also know him for the social media, right? So social media is something that if you are doing some if you are just filming any videos and you will just just what it called, so give it on that platform. So from there we got to know he got that much famous. Maybe there's a, if we talk about Sri Ramakrishna, definitely he has this kind of capability to influence people in a good way. Or maybe he's a legend. At that time the social
It
media.
proves that money is not the only yes.
No. No, that's I'm just telling you there's a lot of.
I have a lot of bars.
That's
If I
a
have
tip of
become famous,
iceberg. That's a tip of iceberg. We can tell. We need to, discuss about the elephant in the room.
Yes,
We need to.
we are discussing that particular thing.
Yeah.
You have a lot of bars.
Yes, after
But
that.
at the end of the day, you just spend a sleepless night. You are on a sleepless pillow. Do you think you're successful? You have to form a sleeping pillow.
Yeah, but that.
Are you successful?
It,
You are restless in bed.
maybe not, but in a financial way, I'm successful, sir. Means not in personal life, not in personal life.
Financial way is not the topic.
Yeah.
What is the success? After. If you categorize this professionally or educationally, then
No, no, no,
you are
no.
compartmentalizing.
Okay, okay.
So that's not topic. Thank you very much.